Hey everybody, sorry for the delay there. I was trying to get the right picture, the right angle. So, hey Carol, good to see you. So I'm in a car ride. I just left the studio, heading back to the center of Paris. And so this is my car ride, my commute from work. So you see it's a wonderful view. We have the Eiffel Tower. The river, of course, all the beautiful buildings, bridges, boats. And so I thought I'd give it a try with YouTube Live. So I just left the TV studio. I got interviewed about the G7 summit. So that was today's topic. So topics this week, been a lot of crazy topics this week. G7 Summit, the Cannes Film Festival, Netflix. Oh, there is the Statue of Liberty. Should have prepared that. But this is what it looks like. And you see that even though, what time is it? It's like it's about 9:30. Look how bright it is at 9:30. See, the sun is still out, the sky is blue. It is not dark at all. And so it's not going to get dark till, I'm not quite sure when, but much later. So if you saw, I've shown you this car ride before, actually, on Periscope a few months ago, probably around the same time, and it was completely dark at 9:30. So in the winter, completely dark. But now, complete sunshine. Mine says the same thing. Wait, you guys don't see me? Maybe you have to exit and come back. I'm not quite sure how that works. You hear me now? Yay, finally. So there's the Eiffel Tower. There might be a little bit of a delay. Howdy, Carol. So I was explaining that I just got out of the studio where tonight's topic for me was the G7 summit. Donald Trump, of course, being here for the summit. Got a little tunnel we're going to go through here. Restarting app now. Oh no. It's an interesting little bug. Hey, are you live? This is live. Hopefully you're seeing the Eiffel Tower. I'm a little confused. Maybe there's some delay. Are you guys not seeing the Eiffel Tower? Yes, okay. So that's good. You never get this on your phone. You never get what? It's gorgeous, yeah. You had to restart the app. That's interesting. I think it's all because I changed the photo. My initial photo I didn't like too much, so I changed the photo. Never get you on your phone live. Oh, okay. Maybe it's my crazy times that I do filming. I would be doing a Periscope tonight, but my battery is low, and so I have to recharge it. So I think next month I have to buy a lot of equipment. I have to buy a couple new batteries, maybe a stabilizer, some other stuff. You always have to go to your tablet to do the live thing. Oh, it's interesting. I wonder why. Uh-oh, we're going to go through a tunnel. So this is a longer one. Hopefully it won't affect the signal. you've had issues when starting the video too fast as a viewer. Yeah, apparently what happens is because I delayed the start, you guys can join right away and then I'm not there. This is not the same tunnel that Diana was killed in, but it is close to the tunnel she was killed in, which was right by the Eiffel Tower as well. There is the French Assembly, l'Assemblée Nationale. Another tunnel, this short tunnel. Okay. We've got the Concorde, the obelisk behind me, the Louvre over here. And the Musée d'Orsay. Uh-oh, we got bad connection now. That was a very sad day. You'll never forget. It was a very, very sad day. There is the Musée d'Orsay. This is where there's Impressionist artists on display, or their artworks are on display. So I'm hoping in the car, oh, still good connection. I'm hoping in the car, I mean, of course we're moving, but I'm trying to, well, it's not as easy as I thought to keep it stable. I think parts of it were okay, stable, but this part is not because it's very bumpy road. Maybe if I look out straight ahead, it's better. Connection is perfect. Yay! That's what we like to hear. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, it is kind of bumpy. It's not pavement. It's like bricks or cobblestone or something. Nice sunset. Yeah. We should have a very nice sunset tonight. Bon, ça c'est bon, je peux marcher d'ici en fait.
Ici?
Ouais. D'accord? C'est bon?
Ouais, c'est bon.
Ok, merci beaucoup. Bonsoir. Au revoir. Alright, so I changed my mind. Got out of my taxi. This place is as good as any. I mean, it's such a beautiful day. Why not walk from here? Especially if you guys say it's a good connection. Oh, I made your day. Well, you just made my day by saying that. So now you can see why I got out. I said, why am I driving in a taxi when I'm going to bypass all of this? And down below us, whoa! We got people eating, hanging out, jogging, cycling. We got the G7 going on in Europe, so the President of the United States is here, and one of the things they're going to be working on is the Paris Climate Accord, which they've all already agreed to, and trying to convince Donald Trump not to go back on that agreement. So his economic advisor had said yesterday that Donald Trump is thinking of scrapping the deal and his commitment to it. So the G7 leaders are going to try to talk Donald Trump into the importance of sticking to the carbon emissions as part of the Paris Climate Agreement. So we shall see. So if you're walking around Paris, we have these historic markers all over that give the history of the area and explain something about the history of where you're looking at. In fact, look at that. I said they're all over the place. Look at that. There's one right next to the other. There's one there and one over there. Frozen. Oh no. Just when things were going so nicely, now it's frozen. I want to try to go over the other way and see if we can take a look at the sunset. There you can see the Eiffel Tower. It's okay. All right. That's good news. I think it's a little too early to see the sunset. I mean, we see a few colors in the sky, but I don't think we quite see the full sunset yet, like we normally would. You can see for 9:30 at night, it's pretty bright outside. Some not frozen, still good for me. Yay! Who's here? Hello all. Not very many people. Only a half a dozen people. It's not like Periscope where you can't even keep track. Well, look, you can see some of the colors in the sky. See some of the colors of the sunset there in the distance. Mary Lynch is here. That's who's here. Hey, Mary. Selfies. A lot of people taking selfies. Ooh. Beautiful view, isn't it nice? And you can walk along that river. We got the boats. There's a little island here. Let's go take a look at the island. And look at this. We got tour groups. Tourists. Which ones are these guys? City Wonders. Never heard of them. It's in English. So, a bunch of Americans and Brits maybe. Taking the English tour. It was me. You just got home and your phone synced to the internet. You disconnected and it came back. Ah, so it was you. It was not me. Da-da-da. You can see the sunset. Can you see the sunset colors? I see some. I see a few oranges and yellows there in the background. As a matter of fact, let's see. Wow. So many options. So many different effects. Although I think the normal is good enough. Do you guys see all those effects? Uh-oh, we're losing people. What are you doing? I went through the different effects, different lighting effects you can do. Some of them were a little crazy. Look at all those locks. And instead of buying a lock, you could just come here. And there you go, look at that. There's a little island down there. This is the tip of the island. And as you can see, there's a lot of people picnicking, hanging out, having a good time. Whoa, locks. A lot of locks. A lot of little locks. Pardon. I wanted to see if any of the filters enhanced the sunset, but I think the best filter for the sunset is no filter. Just natural. Look at all the people living for today. A lot of little locks. The actual phrase is a lot of little bottles. I got a lot of little bottles. Can you say that 3 times fast? I got a lot of little bottles. You're always being reminded of songs. I am. I think songs are amazing. Locks galore. That's right. All right, well, there you go. That's Paris. That's my, my car ride in Paris. Sing it, Euro. That guy did a lot to try to get his, to scope bomb me. Don't leave. What do you think of that dress? It's an unusual green. I don't think I've seen that before in a dress. Look at these electric cars. I love them. Completely quiet. You know, I had, we talked recently about those electric scooters they have in the scooter sharing program. So I was walking down the street one day. And that's a song too, by the way. And the scooter passed by me, and it was amazing because it was so quiet. Like I didn't even hear it until it, I just saw it passing by. The all right well always reminds you of wanting to end. Ah, is that a tell? Is that one of my tells? What is that? Let's go over there. Since you guys are in the mood to explore, let's explore. I don't think I've gone this way before. That looks pretty intriguing. This is called jaywalking. Henri Robert. Now that is a nice name. So this is a little square apparently, the Place Dauphine. What do you think of this square? Kind of nice. Everyone's taking photos. I'm telling. And here's the history. It's open 24 hours a day. I love that. Louis XIII. So the Dauphin in France was the prince of the king who was next to inherit the throne. And so this square was named after him. Originally it was called the Place Royale and then changed to Dauphine for the Dauphin. And he became, what is this? What is this? What is at my feet here? So you notice that's what these pétanque balls look like close up. You see there's little bands in them, red and blue and green, so you can tell which one's which. Yeah, like bocce balls. And look at this. This is another game they play. I forgot what this one is called. But have you ever seen this one? This one is played with sticks. So you see there's a bunch of sticks, and they all have different numbers. There's 2, there's 12, and the guy over there is going to throw a stick to try to hit these sticks. I finally lost my marbles. I knew that was going to happen, so I forgot what this game is called again. But you see, he's gonna throw his stick now. Whoa! Oh! And it rolled too far. All right, and these guys are playing this game as well. So it has some similarity to the bocce ball, to the pétanque, but it is with wooden sticks, as you can see here. Got a little doggy. We got people playing pétanque. So that's the French version of bocce ball.
Oui, vas-y, joue, si c'est à toi, joue.
So close. Similar to horseshoes, yes. All of these games are kind of similar to horseshoes, right? With the wooden sticks. I wish I could remember what that's called. I think it's called like Swedish something or other. Yet so far. But you see people just having fun on a Friday evening. Good, clean fun. Family-friendly fun. And that's the view. The river, more trees. This building here, I'm going to ask you guys, can you guess? What do you think this building might be? Anyone want to guess what this building is? I'll give you a hint. It's a government building, but what function do you think it serves? It's more like bowling. It is kind of like bowling. you guys might be able to guess from the sculptures there. A courthouse, ding, ding, ding. Wow, you guys are good, Mary Lynch. That's exactly what it is. So this is the Palace of Justice. Usually I show it to you guys from the other side, but this is another entrance here. Of course, it's closed at this time of night. Look at the pretty houses. And this is one of the few areas where you have some color, because most of the buildings in Paris are gray. But you notice there's a little bit of color over there. There's a few pinks and some beige and different colors. Doot, doot, doot. And the river. Well, I am going to end this broadcast. I want to thank you guys so much. I didn't say all right that time. I caught myself. I almost said it. I got to learn to stop saying that. So, well, we've got some construction cranes going on over there. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to hit the like button if you like these live broadcasts on YouTube. Hopefully on YouTube. Hopefully I will be working. Yeah, it is a pretty area, isn't it? This area, this is where I walk every single day. So either on this side or the other side, but basically this is my home turf. And so, the sunset. Thanks for the evening tour, Dave. Good to see you. We got more likes than people. All right. So yeah, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can share out this video. I'm trying to get more people on YouTube. I got some issues to work out. Obviously, I got to fix the stabilization issue. Thanks, buddy. You're welcome, P. I used to, I think I told you, I always used to mispronounce your name because I didn't realize what it stood for. So I was pronouncing it very French. Olga's here. Have a great evening. Oh, thank you, Carol.